Hello, this is Eleanor, and I want to tell you about a new podcast I think you'll love. Catskull is a visceral neo-noir thriller about violence, identity, and what happens when justice turns personal. Catskull is set in urban Singapore and follows the story of Ram, who has always felt invisible. He's searching for meaning in a city that moves too fast to care. When Ram's best friend ends up in trouble, Ram puts on a mask and takes matters into his own hands. But after that first night behind the mask, Ram discovers something more dangerous than revenge. It's the intoxicating pull of finally mattering. Catskull is adapted from Miley Yang Tae's award-winning novel and produced by Audacious Productions, the award-winning team known for DC High Volume, Batman, and Temujin. So please go check out Catskull wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Friday.
Hello, listener. This is producer Jeffrey. Step into my time machine. Long ago, beginning in the ancient past of 2009, we made a show called Our Fair City. Now, Our Fair City is a sprawling epic story set in the dystopian future of Hartford, Connecticut. A climate disaster made the world outside a frozen wasteland. What remains of humanity lives inside in a largely subterranean city governed by the remains of an insurance company. Now, Our Fair City is darkly funny. You'll meet mad scientists, lightning riggers, the woken dead, giant ants, time travelers, and mole people. We are currently re-releasing Our Fair City weekly, so this is a great time to join us for a romp through the tunnels of Heartlife. After today's episode, we'll be sharing a trailer for the show. I hope you'll check it out, and I would love you to join us in our listen of Our Fair City, found wherever you're listening to this podcast right now.
Okay, try this one on. Why are plants so detail-oriented?
Okay, because they spend so much time getting in the weeds. What? What is that phase?
Oh, nothing. That's correct.
Wait, is that actually what you were thinking?
It absolutely is. That, and definitely not something way cornier, is what was on my mind, for sure.
Malik, come on.
You come on. Would I ever lie to you?
Oh, yes, constantly.
Lies, slander, theme song. Someone on the radio said something about the sun going out forever in a month or so. Do-do-do.
Okay, actual theme music.
Someone on the radio said something about the sun going out forever in a month or so. But we all knew the end was near, nothing to be done from here. So I shake my head and off to bed I go.
Okay. I'm going to read you this thing now, okay?
Okay, sure. Dear listeners, Malik has been very insistent that we start today's episode with a
dramatic reading.
Yes, a dramatic reading of what exactly he won't say.
All shall be made clear in due time. Are you ready?
All right, let's have it, whatever it is.
Okay. Hi, Malik. It's Cameron.
Cameron? Who is Cameron?
Cameron is someone I know, name changed to protect the innocent. I was just calling to check in about whether you might be able to help me with the redacted to protect the innocent again on Tuesday. I know it's a lot to ask, but I really want to have the day off to go on a date with my boyfriend. That's weird. That's what I meant to say. No, I mean, that's what I meant to say. What the? I mean, look, I don't know why I just said that, but I'm trying to take advantage of you being a nice person to get what I want. No, that is absolutely what I am trying to say. Yes. Look, this is really strange, but I just want a day off, and my boyfriend and I haven't had sex in 4 months, and I would really like that to change.
Oh, my God.
Almost done. No, that is very real, and I meant it, and it's not a joke, and what in the name of everything in hell is happening to me? Why can't I not? Oh, God. The flowers. A long pause. Then, sorry, Malik. Then the sound of dee.
Holy crap.
Welcome, dear listeners, to another episode of World Gone Wrong. I am your Thing 1 host, Malik.
And I am your Thing 2 host, Jamie.
And you're listening to World Gone Wrong, your source of steady solace and succor to listen to as the last bits of civilized sanity slip away, leaving us all salty.
Okay, I was with you until the end.
I kind of lost it on the dismount, yeah. Let's try it with less alliteration. We are two former roommates.
Who are still very good friends.
We better be. And though we no longer live together, we are still getting through it together.
The world is getting stranger and stranger every day, so we're here to talk through it and hopefully help us all keep our heads on straight, which, Malik, I am in shock.
Oh, I know. My jaw was on the floor for like a solid 7 minutes after I got that.
So what was that?
That was a voicemail that I got from my friend Cameron, again, not his real name, 3 days ago. And amazingly, it seems to have captured the exact moment that he made a very particular discovery.
Which I suppose brings us to the topic for today's episode, Malik.
Today on World on the March, with a new year comes new challenges. And for the United States of America, that has come in the form of Dendrophylax aletheia.
Most commonly known as the pale blooms, or as of late, the truth flowers.
That is correct. As the first week of the year ended, the mysterious, hitherto undiscovered flower cropped up, pun intended, in many of the country's landmark cities, including New York, Boston, Chicago, and Washington, D.C.
Wait, Chicago, Malik, that's where you are. Have you gotten to see any of the flowers yet?
Not really. I mean, there were some at my stop the other day, but there were signs, so I kept well away. But you can look at images of them online, and they're
kind of eerily pretty.
Yeah! They're not quite in, like, the usual shape you expect from a flower. It's not just short petals around a centerpiece. These have, like, 6 long petals that kind of stem outward from the core.
They're like if an orchid and one of those tripod things from the War of the Worlds had a baby.
Ooh, that's a good cut. I love it. And, as their first poppy culty name would suggest, they are very white flowers.
But, like, more than white. I know they don't actually glow, but they kind of look like they should glow.
Murphy said they're moonlight colored.
Oh, yes, that is so good.
Chef's kiss way of putting it, absolutely. Now, nobody knows how or why they all popped up all of a sudden.
Best guess is that they have like a super long germination phase followed by a really fast vegetative phase.
Look at you with the big science dictionary.
Listen, I came to play. Malik, I came to play.
And it gives me life. Mwah. Now, the sudden appearance of these flowers triggered a new round of what my cousin Arjun has dubbed the Ogwit cycle.
The what?
The oh God, what is it this time cycle.
Okay.
Which, yeah, given everything that's...
Everything?
Yeah, basically. It made sense that people would be jumpy. But science to the rescue. Some specimens were collected and analyzed, and the results were mostly pretty good. Jamie?
Is it safe to touch the flowers?
It is safe. Pick those flowers.
Are the flowers poisonous?
They are not poisonous. You can eat the flowers.
Are the flowers trying to eat us?
They are not carnivorous.
Are they step 1 of an evil invasion plan from an alien species?
They are... Actually, I don't know. I mean, maybe we don't know enough yet.
Oh, right. I mean, good point.
But in any case, our best and brightest have ruled that the pale blooms are in fact pretty much harmless, with one teeny tiny little quirk.
It seems that some of these flowers release pollen into the air around them.
So it isn't every one of the flowers, but it's any one of the flowers.
And when that pollen is inhaled by a human being, it triggers a reaction in the central nervous system that, it turns people into that one character from Moulin Rouge.
The truth. I only speak the truth.
That's right. And we're going to talk about it more. But first, here, dear listener, come closer. No, closer. It's okay. We're all friends here, right, Malik?
Friends, yes.
Right. And as friends, you can tell us the truth. Do you enjoy World Gone Wrong? Is your day made a little more baseline by having the two of us in it?
Yes, it is.
No, don't answer. Just look into your heart. And if the honest answer is yes, how do you feel about doing something to help us make more of the show? You can become a member, and then you can hear the show ad-free.
Goodbye to those dirty ads.
There's also extras, merch, and more, all waiting for you to discover it at audaciousmachinecreative.com. So just think about it, okay? That was way too much.
No, that was so good.
Okay, if you say so.
I do say so. But back to today's topic. The truth flowers.
Yeah, so the pale blooms, what exactly are they doing to people?
Good cue. I read a couple of recent neuroscience journal articles that have come out talking about how this pollen stimulates the human brain.
Ooh, and what did they say?
I have absolutely no idea. That stuff was like 10,000 feet over my head. But I did watch a couple of explainer videos about it, and basically it does 3 things. 1, it inhibits impulse control. 2, it turns off the part of the brain that is in charge of mental simulations and imagination. And 3, it causes this compulsive need to reply back to stimuli, especially verbal stimuli.
So it takes the brakes off, it makes you unable to come up with lies, and then it makes it so you have to answer when someone talks to you?
That's more or less it, yeah.
So this sounds less like Zone of Truth.
Which,
So basically, in D&D, that's when your cleric casts a spell over an area, and when you're in there, you can't tell lies, but you can just you could keep your mouth shut or just refuse to answer a question.
No, this is not that. This is more like, you remember that old Jim Carrey movie, Liar Liar?
Oh, vaguely.
Yeah. It's this kind of scuzzy guy who's a great lawyer because he's so good at lying. His son wishes on his birthday cake that his dad tell the truth, and then Jemmy Boy is magically compelled to answer any question truthfully.
And that's a little bit more what these flowers do to you, yeah?
100%. That's the 3rd thing the scientists are saying they do to your brain. The compulsion to respond to stimuli. So it isn't just that you can't lie, it's that if someone asks you something, you will answer them and you will answer truthfully.
Which, yikes.
And they don't even mess with your higher brain functioning at all. That stuff all stays in place. Which, you can kind of hear in that voicemail from Cameron. He understood that what he was saying wasn't what he wanted to be saying, but he was still saying it.
I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Yikes.
But here's the real yikes. The pollen has an incubation period after you get hit with them. They're cooking in you for somewhere between 24 and 96 hours. Then all of a sudden you get this taste of strawberry in the tip of your tongue, and you become a lean, mean, truth-telling machine.
And how long does it last for?
Longest documented case is 5 days, but for most people it goes away after about 72 hours. The body just metabolizes the effect out of you. It does seem that reinfection is possible, though.
Another yikes.
Yup. The New York Times had this article about this old lady from Montauk who has had it twice already since the start of the year.
Is there any way to know if you're... I don't know what to call it. If you're infected or contaminated. Or...
Liared.
I like that one. Let's go with that one.
Can you know if you've been hit by the pollen? Not at the moment. The CDC says they're working on some kind of test, but they're still experimenting on how to do it. It's tough because it doesn't trigger an immune reaction. It's just like a drug in your body, which then gets processed out. So it's a little bit like trying to come up with a test for whether you're high on marijuana. You're probably going to get a more reliable reading by checking if the room is spinning around you.
Which in this case, that would be what? Seeing if you can lie to someone?
Basically, again, some people report a phantom taste of strawberry when the effect first sets in. So if you get that, maybe see if you can lie about what color your eyes are or something.
My eyes are purple.
They are not, for the record, listeners.
Yep, I just thought I'd just do a quick check.
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's move on from talking about how to tell if you've been liared and talk about what to do when you realize you've been hit with the truth flower.
Which we are going to do right after this ad break.
Hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, Chunt the Talking Badger,
Bing Bong,
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
And we're back. Jamie, wasn't that commercial just so good?
I was extremely excited / compelled to action / moved to tears as appropriate.
So was I. Today we are discussing the Dendrophylax alethea.
Oh, you are so proud of yourself for being able to say that at speed, aren't you?
I practiced for a second. Okay, maybe like 5 minutes. And now I'm going to show off, more commonly known as the truth flower.
So, okay, what should you do if you realize that you've inhaled the pollen and you're about to be Lincolning for the rest of your day?
Lincolning? Oh, Honest Abe. Yep, got it. I'm with you now. So, as is now de rigueur for these sorts of things, the early recommendations from the government were, say it with me, Jamie,
ambiguous and self-contradicting. Go to the hospital. No, don't go to the hospital. Get in bed. Get out of bed. Why aren't you in and out of bed at the same time? Why doesn't anyone listen to us?
It was a mess.
So, as usual, it's been up to us to kind of cobble together an action plan based on the various early reports and the first people who've gotten liared. But the good news is that I think we've got something.
Oh, hell yeah.
And even better news, it's pretty simple.
Double hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah.
If you think you've been hit with pollen, what you do is you stay the hell home and don't talk to anyone for 3 days.
Oh, God, it's another quarantine thing? It's another quarantine thing?
Yes, I'm afraid so. But if you discover you're under the effects of the flowers, you know what? I'm not even going to try to say their scientific name. Just go home if you live by yourself, or go into your room if you live with other people, and just avoid everyone to the best of your abilities for 3 days. Get off social media, turn your phone off, because you will leave voice messages for people. Just be by yourself for a bit. What? What's with that face?
I mean, look, I would never want to be one of those assholes who are like, people are going overboard about this whole health thing.
You're really going to put a but at the end of that sentence?
I know. I'm feeling strongly mixed about it. But push comes to shove. You can't pass this on to another person. You're not making the original plant that hit you with the pollen stronger. And it's not like a disease that kills you. It's just you telling the truth. Is that really so bad? Like, it's patently absurd, but also kind of hysterical. I don't know. Would you really put yourself out of commission for half a week just because you can't lie?
Absolutely. Immediately.
Really? Why?
I don't know, a little thing called self-preservation? Like, okay, think about your friend. What were we calling him again to protect the guilty?
Cameron.
Cameron, right, yes. How are you feeling about him after he left that voicemail?
I don't know. Like, it was funny. Like, I kind of like him a little better now that I know he's going through a tough time with his boyfriend and doing something about it.
Well, he was trying to trick you and take advantage of your kind, gentle nature.
Yeah, like, I've never done that to anyone. Like, I've never done that to him. I don't know. Don't we have like an unspoken social contract that about 30% of the time we say, my mother has a doctor thing and needs me to help her? What we're really saying is, sorry, I don't feel like going to bar trivia with you today, but I don't feel like getting into it like right now.
No, what? I do not subscribe to this contract, but also like, come on. Can you not think of any situation where it would be a huge problem to just suddenly start spouting the truth left and right?
I mean, sure, if you're, I don't know, having all the affairs or super lying on your taxes or have 2 people buried in your basement. No, you know, I was going to say, like, I get isolating then, but wouldn't it be better for other people if that stuff came out to the open?
Malik, I feel like I have just a full list, like self-incrimination in itself. I mean, what about someone coming out? Like you're young, you're still exploring things, you're not ready to let people in just yet. You're there and you get flower-powered and you're just going out and rolling the dice on someone asking you the wrong question at the wrong moment. Like, that could be dangerous.
Okay, I will grant you that one. If that's you, stay the fuck inside.
Thank you.
I am not an unreasonable god, Jamie. But now you. Come on, you're telling me there's nothing about this that's kind of fun?
First of all, you called yourself a god, which is so weird.
So accurate is what I was going to say.
And no, I don't think any of this is fun.
Are you really going to sit there and tell me that there was nothing objectively funny about Cameron trying and failing to lie on a loop?
Yes?
You, my friend, are lying through your teeth.
Fine. It was like... It was really, really funny.
Yes, it was. Because that's what 90% of lying is. Just very relatable, very human impulses that we all have, and we all know that 99.9% of everyone else around us all also have. And I don't know, excuse me if I think a day of honesty might make us all have a little bit more fun and more empathy for one another.
Do you really feel that way?
Absolutely.
And you're really okay with Cameron lying to you just to have some time off?
Absolutely not. I want to kick him right in his shins the next time I see him.
Excuse me?
I mean, that deep down, I am very angry at him in a way that is surprising even to myself.
Malik!
Yeah, no, just very annoyed at him. Also, his name's not Cameron. It's... Okay, okay. Interesting.
Malik, are you tasting strawberry right now?
Yes. I mean, sorry, what I meant to say was yes. I mean, oh my God.
Okay. Start a 72-hour timer and get to your room right now. I am hanging up and this episode is over.
No, wait. Let's not be too hasty here.
No, Malik,
No, think about it. Look, we've talked about so many strange, fucked up things happening out in the world so far, but it's pretty rare for us to have one of the strange, fucked up things on the show that isn't trying to kill us. We can demonstrate what we're talking about.
Oh, I don't know.
Come
Malik.
on, just a little bit. Just to demonstrate as a PSA for our listeners. Come on. It'll be fun.
Just for like 1 minute, okay?
Totally. 100%. Deal. 1 minute.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know. Like normal. My heart is racing, but I think that's just the excitement. The taste of strawberry is gone, though.
No. Okay.
Jamie, I don't think I can do this on my own. I need you to ask me things I'd lie about.
Are you?
Yes, I'm sure. Ooh, which you know I can't lie about right now. And besides, if it gets too spicy and I start spouting off my, social security number or something, I'll snip this part out of the show before I put it on the feed.
How do I know what things you lie about? How old are you?
I'm 29. Jamie, come on. Give me something a little spicier than that. There has to be something that could show how strange and fucked up it is that I can't.
Okay, fine. But after this is over, remember that you asked for this. Okay. How do you feel about the musicals of Stephen Sondheim?
They're boring, pretentious, wanky, or sometimes all three. Half the time they feel like watching someone doing a crossword puzzle just to prove that they're smarter than you. And if the theater community didn't have an internalized, almost Catholic aversion to having fun, we'd all agree that Pippin is a lot better than anything Sondheim ever wrote. Whoa.
Oh my God.
It was like I blacked out, but I stayed with me at the same time. I did not control that at all. It just happened. Try something else.
What do you really think about Taylor Swift?
I think Taylor is a beautiful woman and a great person with a sense of style to die for, and she hasn't put a song out that isn't boring since State of Grace. Oh, shit.
Wow.
I didn't even realize that I had that thought in my brain, but that is truth to power. I strongly agree with myself. Hit me.
Okay, what's your favorite Spider-Man movie?
Spider-Man 3. They're all boring, but at least the third one has funny dancing in it, so that's something. Okay, wow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's hot take hour over here. Come on, another.
Ooh, okay, What really happened to that little framed painting that I put up in the living room the first week I moved into the apartment?
Oh, I could not stand the sight of it, so I pretended to accidentally break it while cleaning, and I got rid of it, but it was deeply premeditated.
Jacques, you.
Okay, that was a shitty thing to do, but I completely stand by it, and I'm not sorry for doing it. Oh my God, I can't even apologize if I don't mean it.
It really hits you on every level, huh?
Yeah. Oh, are you, totally furious with me for that?
Weirdly, no. I mean, part of me is, intellectually upset about you breaking one of my things just because you didn't like it, but mostly...
It's just kind of funny.
It's just kind of funny, yeah.
See? I told you! But, hey, also... I'm starting to see your point. This does feel a little dangerous.
Yeah. Man, I think this is why you and I were such good roommates. You're good at making me take a risk now and then.
And you're good at yelling at me when I'm about to do a batshit stupid thing.
Yeah, I am. I'm really sad we're not roommates anymore,
Me too. I'm also very angry that you made us not be roommates anymore. Wait. Wait, no, I mean...
Excuse me?
Jamie, hang on.
You said when we talked about it, you said
Let me just explain for a second.
You said you got it. You said that...
Can I just explain? I do know why I said that. No, that's... What I really mean is that I'm angry at you for leaving. No, just that I really resent the choice you made. I do not accept you abandoning the home we made at the first chance you got. And oh my God, why am I still trying to do this? Jesus Christ.
You're angry. You're really angry at me for going still. Aren't you?
Yes, of course I'm angry. I'm really angry. I'm fully over the hill, old, slow resentment angry, and I don't even fully know what all those words in that order really mean, but I guess some part of me thinks they describe an objectively true reality, so yeah, I guess that's what I am. And I also get it, because I'm not a monster, and I also know that if I say that I don't get it, you're gonna be very upset, like the kind of upset that ends friendship, so I do get it. But I also don't get it at all, and yes, I'm upset you left, and it's a big mess of emotions, and I don't even fully know what I feel, but at least some of it is being very fucking pissed off you left and are staying away, Jamie. Now, can I please find the off switch for my mouth already? Thank you.
And you've felt this way...
On and off, but fairly regularly, yeah.
I think that's enough for the PSA, Malik. I'm going to hang up now.
Wait, Jamie.
No, I'll talk to you later.
She's gone. Wow. Well, listeners, I guess that's all. That's our Truth Flower episode. Yeah, if you taste strawberry and find yourself not being able to tell simple lies, go ahead and isolate for 3 days. Get off social media, turn off your phone, just be alone before you blurt something out about the phantom Instagram account you have just to cyberstalk your exes. Damn it! Okay, I gotta get out of here. This is Malik, and I know that things are getting weirder every day, but I hope your baseline, and I hope you all have a better tomorrow. At least better than the 3 tomorrows I'm about to have.
And even when it's ashes, there'll be part of me that wishes we could stay.
Jamie and Malik are played by Hilary Williams and Michael Turrentine.
This episode was written by Gabriel Urbina.
Directed and edited by Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
Our show art is by Carly Fairbanks.
And our bangin' theme song is Falling in Love at the End of the World by Olivia and the Lovers.
World Gone Wrong is produced and created by Jeffrey Nils Gardner and Eleanor Hyde.
This is a production of Audacious Machine Creative.
In this place, once known as Hartford, Connecticut, the wind doesn't howl. It screams. That screaming wind careens maliciously across the vast tundra until it breaks against the side of a monolithic structure. The Heart Life Tower, former home of the Heart Life Insurance Company. Dear listener, these are the true dramatizations of our fair city's glorious history. You will meet the brave bureaucrats that keep us safe and orderly.
Sorry for the confusion. MURDER is actually an acronym for our department. An unfortunate coincidence.
The abominable mole people who dig the tunnels that keep us warm.
They don't exist. There's no such thing as ant people. Mole people.
And the most dangerous villains of all. Scientists.
I swear, I'd forget my head if it wasn't sewn on.
To say nothing of lightning riggers, time travelers, and simple interns, every policy has a story to tell. Join us, dear listener, for the tale of our fair city, wherever you listen to podcasts. And remember, you owe everything to Heart Life. All the life you'll ever need.
Hello, Eleanor here. And I am here to talk about the wonderful new fiction podcast, 2000 and Late. 2000 and Late is a new fiction podcast from the creator of The Bright Sessions. It is a dark comedy that grapples with the havoc of our current moment and tries to find the hope inside of it. The show follows Harper, a 36-year-old nihilist whose life is upended when she's possessed by a demon hell-bent on bringing about the apocalypse. But Harper doesn't want to end the world, and the demon gives her more power than she's ever had in a very long time, so yeah. I'm loving this show. It's sharp and funny, and it's a cathartic release from the anger and impotence I often feel about the dumpster fire of a world we are all living in these days. It's unapologetically angry, surprisingly tender, and deeply entertaining. I think that 2000 and Late is ideal for fans of Fleabag or Killing Eve, Jennifer's Body, Yellow Jackets, Venom. So yeah, let's go create some havoc. Oh, and also, Jeffrey worked on this. Jeffrey is the sound designer, and that's also really cool. So please go check out 2000 and Late wherever you listen to podcasts.